Hello everyone, this is my second YouTube video. I decided this go round to do a Q&A. I've been getting a lot of questions from new followers, old followers, and a lot of the questions are the same. So I wanted to have one video where I could direct everyone to pretty much the most common questions that I'm asked when it comes to my hair. So I'm also thinking about making this a series because there's always going to be a ton of questions. I feel like I can never answer them all. So this is gonna be part one. I do have about, I think 10 or 11 questions prepared. So let's get into it. I'm going to start by putting on my cape because we don't want to bleach our good clothes here. Okay, so we have the cape on. What we're gonna do today is really try to remove some of this color. It has been thousands of colors at this point. It was red, fuchsia, pink. Now we're kind of doing a mixture of pink and I don't know what. But I have been keeping my front kind of thick. So I haven't been cutting anything up here. I've really just been trimming the sides and the back down a little bit. So let's get into it. I do have my questions here on my phone, but we're gonna get into the questions while we're doing the hair. Okay, so first things first, I'm always removing hair color with BW2. Again, it is not the favorite bleach powder when it comes to professionals and hairstylists, but this is what really gets the color out of my hair. It has a really good lift. So I'm gonna keep using it, but for people who would prefer to use something else, honestly, I would say Kaleidocolors by Clairol is a good option. Here we go, my BW2. And usually I do 30 developer, not 30. Usually I do 20 developer, but this go round, I'm going to do 30, just so we can really achieve these results quicker. All right, so let's get into some of the questions. Now, the first question that I have here, I'm asked a lot. Like, people are constantly asking me, how often do I bleach my hair? To be honest with you, I bleach my hair probably every 2 to 3 weeks. I would also recommend turning your vent on in your bathroom while you bleach your hair because this stuff is very strong. So back to the questions. I bleach my hair every 2 to 3 weeks. Usually, I try to do it once my hair starts really, like the color starts fading. I am like fighting for my life in here right now. But it's now a paste, so we can get started with the application. Don't forget petroleum jelly. Okay, next question. How do you maintain red hair? A lot of people have asked me this because red hair bleeds a lot. So my answer to that would be, honestly, use a Color Seal conditioner, but regardless, red is gonna bleed. Like that's been my experience and a lot of people that I know. I haven't really met anyone who had a red color that didn't really bleed like that. So when you have short hair, I think that that's just a thing. So when you do get red hair or any color for that matter, the dye, it's a possibility that it's going to bleed onto, hair scarves, hats, pillows, whatever you're putting on your head. I would just say manage your expectations and know that those colors are highly bleedable. Next question, what is my favorite bleach to use? So I'll be honest, I have a few different ones. I would say the best experience I've had when it comes to bleaching has been with Kingston Coils. Not just because I am a brand ambassador with them, but I will say if I'm in a rush and I'm really trying to get to like that platinum blonde, Kingston Coils does it for me. And in my experience, I've used 20 developer and 40 developer with Kingston Coils. And I've gotten platinum with both. But if I'm really rushing, I will do 40 developer and leave it on for about 20 minutes. and take it off immediately because you do not want your hair to fall out. It has happened to me before. But you know, the safer option is always 20 developer. That's what's on the instructions. So if you are a first timer or you're not as comfortable bleaching your hair, always go with 20 developer. That is a rule of thumb. Are getting around to the edges here. I don't know what color this is gonna be, by the way. You know how I do. I just roll with it and see what happens. I didn't cut my hair this time. I probably will cut it next time, just because it is getting a little long. Next question, do I have a relaxer? I can't even tell you how many times I've been asked this. No, I do not have a relaxer, y'all. I don't even think it is smart to relax your hair while bleaching your hair. That's a lot of chemicals and your hair can fall out. But there are some daredevils that I know who have attempted this and their hair did not fall out. But I think I'm good. I'm not gonna do that. I have actually used a color remover and my hair fell out because I had, you know, bleached hair. Take my advice and do not over process your hair. So BW2 is my first choice when it comes to stripping that initial color off, but I think I'm going to use the Perfect Blonde for the second session. Look. Okay. And this is 30 developers, so we can leave this on for 25 minutes and we should be good to wash it out. So let's wash this out, see what happens, and I'll be right back. Okay, so we're back. This is my hair after 30 minutes of waiting, letting the bleach stay on. What I'm going to wash my hair with, silicone mix shampoo. And then we're going to do a conditioner treatment, silicone mix brand also. This is my favorite. It really keeps your hair strong, moisturized, everything that you need. It's really rich, so your hair is going to be conditioned and it's going to be amazing. Whether you have color or whatever going on, you need these two. So let's wash this out, condition, and come right back. So I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of glad I didn't cut my hair because it's kind of like doing a little curly thing. But we're gonna do another session of the bleach. Like I said, I'm gonna use Perfect Blonde for the second session just to see what happens. So, okay, so this is what the Perfect Blonde looks like. I have a good amount. Okay, so we're gonna do 30 developer again. Next question, what toner do I use? And how do you use toner? Those are some common questions that I get, so let's get into it. I use Wella toner. For me, it is the best because it's just a really good brand. I really like to stick to brands that are known for color and bleaching. So I use T18 by Wella, which is their Icy Platinum or Icy Blonde. I mix it with 30 developer and it turns into a purple situation, which allows me to really get those warm brassy colors out and achieve the blonde that I'm trying to achieve at the time. So if you're trying to do a really bright platinum, do T18. If you're trying to do a regular platinum, do T10 or T11. All right, so this is gonna be the second and last session. Let's see what happens. I'm not gonna lie, this session started to tingle a little bit, hence why I had to pop out the fan. But we're gonna keep this on for less than last time, probably about 20 minutes, and then see what color we get. So stay Stay tuned, coming right back. Okay, so this is the final result. It is very, very pink along with like the white tips at the end. I'm going to use some curling cream, also silicone mix. This is pretty much like a custard. So once I put it in my hair, it'll start to, you know, just activate some curl action. And I really love silicone mix. It's such a good brand. So I'm just rubbing it in. But it's one of my favorites. I always recommend it. So this is the outcome. It came out still pink, but a lighter pink. And then of course the tips is more white. Not really sure what color I'm gonna do after this. I'm debating on doing another color or going back to platinum. My birthday is approaching next month. So I don't know. Y'all let me know in the comments what you would like to see. I have been leaning towards a kind of like wintry blue or green. I don't know, I'm in like a really experimental mood with my hair colors, so y'all let me know what you think. I'm super open to suggestions. I didn't get to all the questions this video, but I will save them for the next video. I believe we have about 5 or 6 more that was left on the list, but if there's any more, y'all DM them to me. Comment on one of my posts with them. I will add them for the next video. I feel like my hair matched my nails. Thank you for watching. Make sure you subscribe, like the video, comment, and let me know what other content you want to see. I'm super, super open to making some more YouTube content outside of just hair. So let me know what you want to see on here. Bye.